I grew up, seeing all the movies and, expecting high school to be this big, scary world that is completely new and unknown to you.
This great, big, scary experience.
Thought it was going to be a whole nother experience of trying to make friends.
Once I went into my first class, I started talking to a couple new kids and I realized how friendly everyone was.
It really was a lot more welcoming and not as scary as you would expect it to be, so that was really nice. You're offered a smaller one-on-one experience.
Teachers are just an email away, and they don't have a big, long line of students waiting for help.
So over your 4 years, you can kind of build a rapport with them and build up a relationship.
The teachers really want to know you, and they care.
Join a sport, join a club,
join activities, to join extracurriculars.
Anything, because that really helps you to connect with your peers, to make friends.
Get as involved as you can. It makes it that much more fulfilling.
I'm on the dance team. I did show choir.
There's also leadership opportunities to Student Council, National Honor Society. And then we also have lots of sports.
Football was very special to me.
Been on the volleyball team, I've ran track.
I actually managed for wrestling this year.
And I'm actually involved in Spirit Night as well.
I joined the musical. I even have a little lift scene with my girlfriend.
I wouldn't have had nearly as many of the opportunities that I've had here just because of the smaller number of students.
You don't really have to worry about team cuts.
Definitely been able to get roles and plays that I've wanted without having a whole bunch of other students to compete up against.
Having those opportunities, it's helpful in me getting into the schools I want to get into, get the scholarships I want. I would really encourage future students to get involved because there's definitely something for you, there's something for everyone.
AP and dual credit classes have been such an advantage. For me, I might even be able to start college as a sophomore due to the credits I already have.
You will be getting credit for the classes that you could be taking in college. It's free college credits that will transfer over, and you're already starting to take those classes in high school.
Compared to college, we would be spending thousands of dollars per class. And so all these credits add up over the 4 years that you're here.
Friends who've graduated before and gone on to college tell me, these AP classes are the real deal. They're going to prepare you.
Being able to take dual credit in AP classes gives you a competitive advantage in trying to get into some of the colleges of your choice. Applying to colleges from a Catholic school has been such a different experience. We have so many resources available to us to help both with the essays, with the applications, and with dealing with the schools in general. As you're becoming a young adult, faith formation is something that it will be important to you. And so there are so many spiritual leaders within a Catholic high school that you'll be able to look up to as you transition.
And learning about what the Catholic Church teaches and why it teaches that. And just learning that has also built up my faith because I understand it more.
And they don't just tell us, they actually show us too.
So we have the chapel that's open anytime you can go in.
If you want to escape for a little bit, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling pressured, you can go to the chapel and you can pray,
It's super easy to talk about your faith whenever you want because they share the same ideals.
And that was very inspiring because you want other people to have the same energy and the same motivation to practice that faith.
Service is something that is extremely important to any student at a Catholic high school.
So we have a service day every year, and the whole school goes out to different organizations in the area and helps out.
One of our service projects that we did, we were at St. Henry's helping them move boxes around and helping them clean up.
Our school takes a bus down to the U.O. Wilson Center, and there we can tutor kids, we read to them, we help them with their homework. I think without that experience, I probably wouldn't have been as aware of my calling to be a teacher. It's by far been one of the highlights of high school.
I'm looking forward to attending a university.
I'm going to try to be a medical professional because I want to be able to help people.
Hoping to have just a job around here back home with my family.
Visions of going into the law field.
I would love to be working at a sanctuary.
I really want to travel the world.
I would say success is really knowing yourself, understanding who you are.
Just being able to put my abilities to their fullest potential.
I really just want to be happy, I want to have a connection with my friends, family, and a connection with God, You need to have a connection with Him in order to have a connection with anybody else.
Because of Catholic education, my career plans are very different because of what I value. So instead of the money or the prestige, satisfaction for me will come when I contribute more to my society than I've taken from it.
Becoming the better future.
Becoming the better future.
Becoming the better future.
Becoming the better future.
Becoming the better future.